What's up, guys? Willie Contraband here, and welcome to Beyond Duality. Alright, so today I'm doing the sign of Gemini for the month of February. But real quick, guys, this is a generalized reading. If you would like a personalized reading for your eyes only, go to williecontraband.com/guidance and I'll hook you guys up, alright? Also, if you want to make a contribution to Willie Contraband, my PayPal link's down below. Anything you could give, I would appreciate very much. But anyways, let's see what's in store for you guys for the month of February. Let's see what's going on. Overall energy. Alright, so we got the Emperor. The Emperor, Major Arcana number 4. This is about your lifestyle, your culture, your freedom, how you go about things, your business, how you taking care of things. Also about being someone that's understanding, being someone that's there for people, a reliable source for people, but also about taking action and getting things completed. If you see, also is about using your wisdom. There's the tortoise here, which is a tortoise. They live a long time, so they got a lot on their mind. They got a lot of wisdom, experience, but they also take things at their own pace. And you know how it is. The tortoise always wins the race, right? So that's the overall energy, real quick. Wisdom, reliable source, intelligent, understanding, but also taking care of business, taking action as well. So let's see what's the foundation. Let's get some more details. All right. I literally just said taking care of business, and what popped up is Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Coins, Ten of Earth. And this is talking about, money, talking about family as well, talking about completeness, talking about feeling whole and feeling good with about the people that are around you because I just said the Emperor, taking care of business in that aspect. Business as your financial business, but business like your business at home, yourself, how you taking care of yourself, how you taking care of those around you. I just told you too, the Emperor is someone that's reliable, a reliable source. So are you the source for the people around you? And if not, maybe you're gonna be. But Ten of Pentacles also talks about a new cycle, beginning on the third dimensional realm in the 3D and the physical. So let's see what's going on. Next card is uh, recent past. And I always say recent past is either 3 hours, 3 days, 3 weeks, or 3 months. Sometimes 6 months, depending how it resonates within. But let's see what we got. All right, another major arcana, the Moon card. So the Moon card is about the unknown. It's about your dreams. It's also about transferring of energies. If you see the birds right here going from one tower to another, you know, and this also is like, I always say this is like the witching hours card, as in is these moments when you're in the middle of night and day, when it's the moon's about to go away and the sun's popping up, and the light's about to come out, but it's still dark. I guess there's like dawn, right, or dusk of dawn. But the moon card talks about recent past. You've possibly been, you know, like thinking about your dreams, thinking about what you want to accomplish, or maybe you've been a little fearful of things that you can't see clearly right now, things that are unknown to you. But in regards to this, is maybe it's an aspect of maybe your dream that you've been thinking about or something that you want to achieve is being that reliable source, or being someone of power, being someone that's handling their business. So that's definitely the aspects of that. But let's see what the next card says. So, clarify things a bit because it's not so clear yet what it may be pointing at for this month. But the next card is messages from your higher self. And this could be the messages from your connection, your source, or your God, or the universe, or Judah, or Jehovah, Allah, Bulldog, Muhammad, whatever you believe in, whatever your source is. But this is messages from your higher self. Let's see what it says. All right, another major arcana. So far I pulled 4 cards. 3 of them are major arcanas. So we got the Sun card. The Sun is about things coming to the light, things coming into fruition, things being achieved and completed. It's about being happy as well, and riding your high horse. So definitely it's showing that February. Oh wow, it's looking like February. Something's culminating for sure. Um, and something's trying to make you see the light. Cause recent past, look, we just got higher self messages are telling you, things are gonna come to the light. They're gonna come to fruition. A cycle's gonna be completed, or something's gonna be achieved. But you just got before then the recent past, the Moon card. So we went from the Moon card to the Sun card, and the Moon card was pretty much talking about, your dreams or the unknown. Maybe you're fearing something. Maybe you think something's not gonna happen, or things don't seem clear right now. But even though things don't really seem too clear right now, the Emperor is telling you, take it slow. You use your wisdom, use your experience, things that you have experienced before in your life to see what cycle you're in right now and see how to handle things and take it at your own pace. And whatever this is that it's unknown to you, or whatever dreams you've been thinking about, or whatever you want to achieve, the Sun's saying that it's gonna come. The Sun's saying that things are gonna come to the light. If you stay calm, like the Emperor is, because he's a reliable source. So if you're reliable to other people, as in people rely on you, you have to be at a peaceful state. You have to be at a position that you're balanced within yourself. But from the Moon card, saying you might fear the unknown, or there's a transfer of energy, there's changes happening possibly, things are going to come to the light, there's clarity, there's going to be things that are going to be seen much clearer, and things are going to be achieved, or the light shall guide the way. But let's see what we got for the next card, which is steps to take to the near future. All right, I just mentioned this. I don't make this up. Oh shit! All right, so we got 2 of Pentacles. I just mentioned the balance, about being balanced, and when he's doing here, he's balancing the coins in his hand. So he's there. This is the power. The coins, the earth, the metals. Is also, you can't see it because this is the new Vision Tarot cards, but in other cards they show them from the front. This is this green band that's covering the coins. It's like an infinity sign, and the infinity sign is also about creating and destroying, because that's the infinite cycle that we're in. Throughout our lives, we're constantly creating new things and destroying old things. Or sometimes we fuck up and destroy good things that are gonna come to us, and try to keep the old stuff and try to keep creating on the old stuff, which is no good. But besides that, Two of Pentacles talks about also being like open-minded to things, but balancing things out in your life, especially in the physical world. So maybe something right now, because remember, we just got 3 major kind of cards and then 2 Pentacles. We have the 2 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles, which is, this is saying, like, in order for you to have a good foundation, things have to be, you got to feel whole, you got to feel complete. Your surroundings have to be good. The people around you got to, like, be at a good energy, at a good frequency, and support you, whatever it may be. Or maybe they're depending on you and relying on you to take care of business, or whatever it may be. So this is saying gotta make sure you're balanced, because it's not only affecting you. So steps to take to the near future is balance out whatever got you off balance, whatever got you unaligned, because you gotta get back aligned so you could get connected. And once you connect it, you protect it, and you could do whatever you feel like, as in, you know, start to create whatever it is that the Moon card is trying to say you're afraid of, or whatever change is coming upon. So next we got, this is called the Environment card. And this is my favorite position in the deck, because the Environment card talks about your environment, while the other cards mostly talk about you. So let's see what we got for February. Alright, 5 of Swords. So this is kind of pointing me back to the moon card, which I told you things were going to change. There's a transfer of energy from tower to tower with the birds. So that transfer of energy, maybe you're fearful of that, or maybe you don't want to, or maybe you don't know what's going to change in your life. Maybe you could just feel like something's about to change, or you want to change something. But Five of Swords is saying that your environment's about to change as well. So what I feel like is going on right now is, you know, you got to take care of business in your life. You got to balance certain things in your life right now. So that means you have to probably take out whatever is not serving you, like the toxins in your life. And toxins, it could be like physically, you could detox and get, all the bad shit out of your body, all the chemicals or junk that's in there. Or you could detox mentally and, start talking to yourself in a better manner and, be more positive when you speak to yourself, because the way you speak to yourself is very important. Or, detox mentally, as in people that throw the wrong things in your mind, that plant the wrong seeds in your mind, that, always talk negative and don't allow you to expand on your consciousness, and also detox spiritually, what are certain things that you can't like hold on to all the things that you believe, because we're constantly learning as we grow, but environment card, Five of Swords, is saying your environment is going to definitely change. You're gonna have to leave certain things behind, because if you see, he got two swords right here. He got one sword in his hand, and then there's two swords on the floor. As in, he's gonna leave those behind. And this house that used to be here, whatever environment used to have, is destroyed. It's broken down. There's a loss, and it might hurt, it might not, but you gotta keep it moving. But I think y'all good, cause y'all Gemini's, and not saying like y'all don't got feelings or nothing, but Gemini is like, you rule by Mercury. Mercury is the fastest ruling. I mean, not the fastest ruling, the fastest orbiting planet. As in, Mercury keep it moving. Mercury keep it going. Like, you know, Mercury don't have no time to stop and really like marinate in feelings for too long. The feeling might be there as you're on your journey, but you got to keep going. So definitely saying your environment's going to change. There's going to be a loss in your environment, but that's going to allow whatever your dreams or the things that you're trying to achieve and to become whole and have a good foundation is going to allow these things to transfer in, because once you get rid of some old stuff, you make some new space, and the universe has to fill that space up with something new in your life. But let's see what we got next. The next position is intentions and goals, or fears and doubts, depending what the card is. Let's see what we got. All right, more swords, Ace of Swords. And so what this is, all right, I don't make this shit up. Environment card was literally just, we're talking about loss, destroying your old environment, whatever it may be that's not serving you, that's not benefiting you, detox mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, whatever it may be. But if things are not serving you in the right manner, get rid of them. And then what Ace of Swords is talking about, intentions and goals, I don't really see no fears and doubts. Intentions and goals, the Ace of Swords is, you better start a new mentality. You better start a new, perspective. You're about to start looking at the world in a different way. You better start, going after things in a different way. You're gonna start perceiving your surroundings, perceiving yourself in a different way. Especially, you guys are ruled by Mercury, and you guys are Geminis, and you guys rule talking and rule communication, traveling, business, commerce, talking within groups, or talking to, partners as well. So Ace of Swords is definitely saying intentions and goals for February is, start, going on the right direction to balance yourself. We're talking about you have to balance certain things. You got to take care of business. So Ace of Swords is definitely saying, maybe the old way wasn't working. It's time to try the new ways, whatever that change that may be coming with the moon card. But definitely when you got a new way of thinking that's going to bring some enlightenment, it's going to light things up, and you're going to see things a little clearer when you let go of the old things that probably, blinding you from what is really there, what's really in front of you. But we're down to the last card, And the last one is possible outcome. Keyword possible. So let's see what we got. All right, it looks like things are gonna turn out great. Three of chalices, three of cups, three of water. Three of chalices is about celebration, about abundance. If you see that they got their cups up, they're cheering. They cheers, celebration, betchas. They got abundance. Look, they're in the garden, so much food around them. You're gonna come out of February in a very good situation if you go about your business in the right manner. If the emperor is there and he's a reliable source, he's very wise, he takes things at his own pace, but he gets things done. He takes action because Emperor is ruled by Mars and Aries. So, the fire is always taking action, right? But, if you take care of your business, make sure you get balance, you know, things are gonna come to the light. Things are gonna get a little clearer of what you have to do. Detox your environment. You're gonna let things be let go. Let things go so you could grow. Leave them things behind so you could find what's really in your mind. And that's what the Ace of Swords is talking about. The new perspective or going about things in a new, different way or in a different manner that, just realizing maybe, if you keep doing the same thing, the old ways, you do the same thing, you get the same result. So you gotta try something new, get a new result, whatever it may be to get you closer to your dreams. Whatever the moon card is saying, either dreams or transfer of energy, the changes that might be coming, or the unknown that you probably aren't so fond of, whatever it may be. But if you do all these steps, I think the most important thing is to make sure you're balanced. Wherever you don't feel good, do things that make you feel good. Because when you feel good, you get aligned, you get connected, and you do things that are going to project as something that's going to benefit you. So definitely, I would say start, taking action or just start looking at things differently. Especially you guys, like once you guys get your hands on like some sources as Geminis, you like say you get a new book that you attracted because like you wanted to find something, some new information. Like you get that book, you'll read it right away and you'll learn it, and it's like it'll take someone else like a month to read that book. You'll read it like a day or two. Because if you're interested, your mind is so powerful, Gemini. I always say Geminis is like one of the most powerful signs because you guys, it's not fair. You guys got an advantage. You got two people inside of you, the twins. But if you take this new mentality and run with it, February looks like it's going to be treating you very nice at the end, and you're going to celebrate. Maybe all by yourself. Maybe this is just your mind, body, and soul because you detoxed it, your mind, body, and soul. So maybe that's all three of your dimensional beings within yourself celebrating. Or maybe is with other people, whatever new environment you have if you're letting go of this old environment. But it looks like it's a celebration at the end of the month if you just take care of business and balance things out. You're Gemini. There's some food for thought for you guys. So feed me back. Give me some feedback because I gave you some food for thought. But I hope you guys have a great February. And stay balanced, my friends. Much peace. Much love.